Hello, game savers and cosplayers, and join up with your buddy. It's time for the finale for NieR Automata.
Tell me, what are we fighting for?
Like
We've got to lose this war. We should love one another. Oh, can't we pretend this life before it began? We should try. Brother, my brother.
Brother, my brother. Now what we fighting for? We've got to end this war.
And here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless.
Not utterly meaningless.
Psychic boy has powers.
I mean, there's fishing that we can do.
My brother was everything.
Yeah, video game villains have this thing about
Everything must
calling
die.
some things everything when it's not actually everything.
Why did you kill my brother?
Level 30 bad guy.
So we're not going to get a resolution on 2A, are we?
No, A2 is going to remain absent for the rest of this playthrough, yes. And it kind of makes you wonder, well, what the fuck was the point of that? Wouldn't you like to know? But first, you got to take out Mr. Angry Big Boy over here, because Mr. Angry Big Boy right now is standing between you and the credits of this game. He is butthurt angry, and he needs a good lesson and good talking to, especially in invincibility frames and dodge timing.
Seems to be a relatively easy fight so far.
Mostly easy because he has not been able to connect repeated strikes. To bring you guys back up to speed, I do have very powerful plug-in chips, although they are very expensive for our chip capacity. That every time he touches me, he invites me for 3.5 seconds of just whooping his ass while he is unable to stop me from attacking him because I can't take damage after the first 2 seconds.
Do the platforming. There's platforming to do, Mr.
I know. Yeah, but he's throwing shit at me. I gotta stay safe.
But you need to do the platforming to re-engage him in combat.
You do need to do the platform. You also need to dodge. But you didn't see that coming, did you? I can't see.
It's off screen.
So much dust. This dust is going to get into my bones. This
You
one.
don't have bones, NieR.
Jesus Christ.
2B.
Would one of these platforms just descend at the right interval? Ow. Auto heal. Fuck yourself, little boy. Yeah, go ahead. Try punching me with your big, stupid mittens. He's got Hulk fists right now. It's actually kind of cool. And down heavy. Yes. Good execution. Now, am I still doing... Oh, yeah, that's right. I am still doing barehanded.
Yeah, you're doing barehanded spear.
Well, barehanded is my light attack, and then the spear is my heavy attack.
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
And it's healing all of his health, like Bowser in Paper Mario.
Damn it. We'll never get anywhere like this.
Well, we don't need to get much further, so...
Back me up, 2B.
On it.
Back you up.
Protecting Unit 9S while he hacks the system.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Analysis. The actions of Unit 9S have an unacceptably low probability of success.
Yeah, so does your mother.
Proposal. Unit 2B should abandon.
Yeah, that's right. You tell him to be while I manually take a healing item.
9S.
If 9S says he can do it, then he will.
So is Pod gonna turn out to be the final boss?
Kind of. That you arrive at a point in the game where you have to like satisfy a mini game with Pod by shooting each of the enemy credit listings. Talking, you know, first you have to shoot, you know, this is the North American division. You shoot those names down. This is the Asian European division. You shoot those names down. Eventually, Pod 040 will be satisfied, but only after you have claimed the blood of numerous artists and skilled personnel who worked on this fucking awesome game. Alright, 9S is standing perfectly still in La La Land. Eve has a big connecting strike, so I've been auto-healing, which is nice. You stupid.
I wish I was good at Drakengard and or Drakengard 2. Those are good games.
And super punch time!
To me!
We pretended to have a high frequency blade for once.
My sword is broken, but my spirit is intact. I mean, it's dramatically the virtuous the contract that she's supposed to have right now.
Mm-hmm. Huh, we got rid of an arm. Haha!
Ah. So you are killable after all. Ah, crap. He totally just regened his arm.
No, he did not. He's still at half health.
Ow. Yeah, you really want to be careful with those fucking pillars of bullshit that he's starting to launch right now from a fixed position. I'm going to keep shooting you.
Although you can cancel them with your melee attacks, can't?
And the fucking game is not giving me enough health to meet the auto heal threshold. Got a manual heal. Stupid shit. Use a large recovery. No, actually take the item and then go back to the game, silly person. Ow.
Nothing matters anymore.
You are angry and
Well,
you need a
no,
timeout.
stuff matters, Eve.
I still had invincibility frames, mister. Oh, I see. So it doesn't just barrel off all from one direction. I mean, from all directions, I should say. That it's okay. Well, that had a 360 rotation. That was fucking stupid.
Nah, you definitely could have dodged that, or used a melee attack in order to create an opening.
Oh, of course, yeah. You can dodge anything. You just have to, you know, not be standing there when the fucking balls come out. That is almost dodgeable. I think for some reason.
No, that's definitely dodgeable. You just got to use a melee attack to create an opening.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer
Getting
operable.
dumber, weaker, slower, less coordinated, less healthful. Oh, Jesus. That fucking asshole game. And also my health bar is zoomed in for some reason for this sequence. I can't when you're that close to me, goddammit. Do it again. Alright, now do it another time. Only this time do it a little more slowly so I can dodge it. Yeah, like that. Alright, I got him. I got his health down. I was standing there. Game's over. Stab. Lifeless meat sack. Oh yeah, his arm is still gone.
Finally. It's over.
Or so you think.
So, because 9S had to try and hack into Eve, Eve is transplanted into 9S.
9S!
Hackers beware. Heh. Better luck next time, slugheads. Yep, you become magnetized little boy, and you're a freak, and nobody's gonna like you.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
That's fine.
We can't upload this corrupted data to
Well,
the
this is
bunker.
not necessarily how 9S feels about it. This is actually more how 2B feels about it. He's going into cardiac arrest.
I want you to do this for me.
You only hurt the ones you love. We are going to hurt this little boy. Very good. Very, very good. Proceed hurting. I mean, he is a robot, but he's struggling like a human because, of course, his body system is based on human systems. Hurting is complete.
So what she should have done is actually use the broken virtuous contact in order to do the same wound that she inflicted on Eve. But
well, now she doesn't have this beautiful little white-haired boy's face to cry over. Because otherwise he would have a big fucking gash through his forehead. And not particularly pleasant to look at. So this game gives us a lot of questions. What is everything? What does it mean to have meaning?
It always ends like this.
Why does it
Not
always
always.
Why does it always end like this? It's because you're playing NieR Automata, that's why.
There's still some alive.
yeah.
So I pull out my gun.
Goddamned machines!
Remember, green means go, red means stop.
The data transmissions, they're resonating with each other.
And so Earth in the year
And so
11
the fireflies are a thing.
And so in the year 11,945, Bitcoin has come back in a tremendous way by copying its data across every possible media platform simultaneously and corroborating each other for all eternity. In what has become one of the most exploited monetary systems in human history.
Hi, Pascal.
Wait a second, 2B.
Oh, it's 9S.
It's 9S. He
Looks
wasn't
like
really
I
dead.
left my personal data in the machine side of things. Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable
This is
experience.
all very
so I
technical,
wanted to
so
record it.
I just,
But I couldn't
completely
access
ignoring
it
the
in
fact that you were
storage
crying
areas
over my
yet.
dead
So
body.
I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies, so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
My big, strong robot man. I can show you the
Why is it that separates
world
machines from androids
full
like
of
us?
Very little.
machines and
The machines have
androids.
gained emotions, consciousness. The final screams they summoned on the edge of death. They still echo within me.
NieR Automata.
Automata. Congratulations, you got the A
Flowers
ending.
for machines.
Wonderful. Now you get some pretty music and lots of credits to go through, because a lot of people worked on this game, both Japanese voices and English voices. All of the voices. And apparently,
Additional voices, even.
Devil and Pupple are played by the same person. At least in the Japanese side. Let's see. Oh, it also was done by the same person in the English voice. I guess they did that on purpose. Simone and Jackass were played by different people, though. Alright, so, freaking less than 30 hours later, and what is a deceptively short game at the onset when you look at time of completion and all the shit that you could just leave behind pursuing the main quest, we've had quite an experience here in the realm of third-person games. You can jump, you can shoot, you can heal your health, you can dodge, you can auto-aim, you can not auto-aim, and my goodness, all the additional content that is waiting for you all predicates on what is a pretty freaking smooth combat system, given the dodge mechanics, being able to move around, having lots of freedom of motion, and a variety of weapons you get to choose from. That you will have a pretty cool experience pretty much no matter how you go about in the order of events you go through playing this game.
How would you compare this game to the other Platinum games games that you have seen?
Well, what is a Platinum game?
That would be Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2, and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Well, I mean, Bayonetta 2 would be a pretty, fair comparison, I would say, because there's a fairly similar like checkpoint system that, if you're in a boss situation, they're not going to send you back to your last saved zone. They're going to create an artificial checkpoint for you just in case you die. I mean, I would definitely prefer this game to Bayonetta. More that, this is more my play style, especially because of the death system. I think it was the death system my buddy explained to me that was like Dark Souls, thinking, okay, so this game has Dark Souls level type of expectations for the player.
No, but it really doesn't, honestly. The spectacle fighter / character action focus on combat makes it so that the Dark Souls style death system is more of a reward than a punishment.
It is, yeah. Unless, of course, you're playing on a really high difficulty, like maximum difficulty, where you die in one hit. I mean, Dark Souls never went that far. You can't adjust the difficulty in a Dark Souls game, but you can adjust it in this game. Again, to how you see fit. As you get comfortable with the dodge system, naturally you become more comfortable with the difficulty slider.
Cup of Tea Productions.
Keywords International. We tried very hard to make keyword a keyword, but I don't think we quite achieved.
I have to have the lights off in my room, not because my setup is worse. Yeah. Hey, Square Enix & Co.
Oh yeah, of course. Now, I don't play a lot of Square Enix games. I think that this, to me, would have been the most accessible I could have found at the time when I started playing this game. That the exposition, it has its own rhyme and roll. That you gain a sense of, when the game is making a point to you or is clearly just trying to divert you with nonsense sometimes. Ahem, the Romeos and the Juliets. That I mean, there are times my buddy had to just basically put it this way, like, brace yourself. This game is going to get weird at times. Like, really weird.
Kind of wish you would bother to explore some of the other endings, honestly.
Well, we do explore one other ending towards the end of this part. Just, again, we just, want to go over the credits because this is the pinnacle of our achievement. Having started this game and seeing it all the way through to completion is that we seem to have ended the machine war once and for all. Adam and Eve are dead, and they were ruling all the machines on the network. And now that they have all been discombobulated, especially after having their energy sapped by Eve's failed attempt at Kamehameha, that we have stopped the machine onslaught ferocity once and for all. And also apparently that every machine is just a copy of 9S now. Which I guess is nice because they all share consciousness and we always have someone to talk to.
So 9S is now the king of machines.
I am the Machine King. Rock and roll.
Notification from Square Enix.
One battle ends. Thank you very much for playing NieR Automata. We have a special message for you! This game has several different storylines that change each time you play. You have witnessed the A route, but there are still many story elements and changes to the gameplay systems you have not yet seen. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game. They're giving you this message to tell you right out that if you do not go into New Game Plus mode, you are skipping out on like 60% of your total game experience. That is how little we have scratched in this game. And it also pays homage to how brief this playthrough is, because this could have been a whopper. We kept this playthrough to 28 parts simply because we could have gone for 60 plus, honestly. If you do all 3 campaigns, it would take you 80 plus. Now, about those alternate endings there, we are going to go back to the title screen real quick. Just to show that, you know, it just wants to get you back into the game. You can continue your game. Lets you... Well, now that you've beaten the game, now it saves the game at the very end. It shows you how many endings you got for that playthrough.
And it shows you that you have ending A. Okay.
Yep, so that is saved as long as you have that particular profile right there. Now I'm going to boot up my...
Horse!
Now I'm going to boot up my other profile from my other game, and I'm going to show you guys how to kill yourself. Set chips. Go to your equip chips, or all chips. There's the OS chip. Removal means death. Sure, why not? Remove the OS chip? Boo.
Is that all it does? It just fades to black?
Caution, handled with care. Removal of the OS chip will result in death. Credits.
Wait, seriously? Oh.
You got the T ending. Congratulations,
Fatal
player.
error.
Don't remove the OS chip. It's just not a thing you can do.
Okay.
And survive, I should say. It's not a thing you can do and survive. And there are other ridiculous endings, from eating fish to missing out on your appointments. And that is all part of the fun and wonder of NieR Automata. And you should check out this game and other NieR games in the series. I'm sure they're all really similar in nature, developing characters and going
as far as I know,
adventures.
there's only one other NieR game.
This game has been a blast to play through, and I hope you guys all agree too.
Be safe, everybody.
Peace out, everyone.